He is a competitor. He's also our friend. What's up, Bobby? How you doing?
What's up, guys? Y'all good?
What's up, babe? Hey.
Chilling. Just
Oh, you got
chilling.
the
Man, not
season
much.
voice now.
Chilling,
Yeah, the
chilling,
season
chilling,
done
man.
started.
That's that it's
Different.
cold as hell in Milwaukee, boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Already? Come on. Not
Yikes.
like that. I don't like that. Bobby, I'm glad you're here. Guys are off to an awesome 5-3 start. But I want to ask you, when you're on the actual team and we all say things like, wow, the Bucks are off to a surprising 5-3 start. What do you think of that?
I think first and foremost, our record really should be like 7-1. We gave up a couple of bad losses, especially at home to Sacramento. We got to take care of home court. Just trying to preach to the guys that, we got to stack up wins. We got to, especially win all our games at home, on home court in front of our home crowd. Got to win those. Obviously, our game against Toronto was tough, very emotional game the night before. So the next day on the back-to-back is always tough, especially going through customs and all those things in Toronto. So it was a tough game for us, but no excuses made. We got to be better, but I think we'll regroup tomorrow, especially with it being the in-season cup game.
Bobby, I want to go back to Monday night when Giannis hits the kind of crazy game winner fadeaway.
Yeah.
There was a timeout before it. What was the actual play that was drawn up? Because there's no way that was the look we wanted, right?
No, I think we all kind of knew Jan was gonna take the shot. Doc drew up a play where AJ Green supposed to come up and go screen out of it. About 3-4 seconds out of the with the clock on the with the time on the clock, and then obviously Jan kept it. AJ ghost out of it. They switch. He goes out to the top of the key right wing. Giannis backs in, spins back over his left shoulder, shoots the ball. So happy it went in. Happy we won the game. I feel like Indiana and us, no matter who's playing on the court, is always a highly competitive game. And tip their hat to them though. They definitely gave us a great game, and it was fun to play in. Atmosphere was crazy. I was telling my brothers just yesterday that with it being a 6th game in the year, 7th game of the season, that felt like the playoffs low key in there. It was a crazy crowd, crazy environment. Obviously, we got one of their ex-players, Myles, Turner, on our team now. So just the totality in it all, man, was just fun to be in.
I'm glad you brought up Myles. I don't know. I think we just all assume, oh man, you do 10 years somewhere, you're going to be really, really welcome with open arms. But that was not the case. And he did love that. What'd you think about how that all went down, the booing and everything?
I think obviously, when you play somewhere 10 years and when you transition to another team, whether that's being traded or signing with someone else, typically guys get, great reception back when they come back. Guys stand up, give them a standing goal, whatever it is. But I just think in Myles Turner's situation, he joined the ops. You know what I'm saying? Like when you join the ops, it's different. You know what I'm saying? He joined the team nobody in Indiana likes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. So I think we kind of got to take that with a grain of salt, man. But definitely being somewhere 10 years is kind of, as a professional player, that's like a blessing in disguise. That's in itself. Guys moving around in the league all the time. It's kind of hard finding a home in the NBA. Anyway, so for be somewhere 10 years, obviously they still gave him a great video, great tribute video. But I don't think the crowd really was loving it at all. But it was fun though. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby, obviously with the addition of Myles and that whole thing, and then the idea that you guys have played each other 22 times since the start of the 23-24 season.
22
They sent you guys home 23 times, 22 times. And they've sent you guys home twice in the first round. Is this become a bit of a rivalry? Do you guys get up more for this game, or is this just one of the 82?
Nah,
against a
it's
team
not.
you don't really
It's not
like?
a regular. Nah, it's not
It's
a
not,
regular
right?
game anymore. Nah. I would definitely say that over the last couple seasons, man, it's been kind of cool and kind of fun to just build an in-season competitive spirit versus another ball club. We've, like you said, man, played these guys over 20 times. We know them, they know us. We know exactly what it's going to be, no matter who's playing on their side, no matter who's playing on our side. It's just highly competitive hoops, guys competing against one another at a very high level, and then ultimately just trying to win the game. Two highly competitive teams that's trying to win, but it's always fun playing against them, man. They throw different things at us. They keep you on your toes. I would definitely say, I know both sides and all 15, 16 guys on both sides of each team definitely get their sleep at night. Everybody be out there playing hard, man. Like I said, man, that atmosphere, that competitive spirit on Monday night felt like the playoffs for real. Every possession felt like it was a big possession down the stretch. Every shot that was taken, every offensive rebound, just felt like April. So it was fun to play in for sure.
Myles called out clip farmers. He did the Tyrese Halliburton podcast, and then a little piece got pulled. It's kind of what happens, right? We don't play a 10-minute clip. We play a 20-second clip. So it does sometimes get very viral. Do you guys ever just hesitate? Like, I'm not going to do any more of these podcasts or interviews. Did you get fed up with the whole, clip farming?
I think it depends on the player for real, right? I think it depends on you and your makeup as a person. Some guys really don't care about doing podcasts at all, and then you have some guys who like to get in there and stir the pot up a little bit. I would go on record and say I've never seen Myles on a podcast probably before that one. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely did his thing and went on there and just talked his truth. Ain't nothing wrong with talking your truth, man.
Yeah, Bobby, did you have like a issue? I didn't have an issue with that. I didn't find it offensive, maybe slightly unnecessary, but like besides James Johnson, who really wants to go and fight off the court, so like I didn't find that offensive. Did you think that was like a jab? Because I did not.
The fight off the court?
Remember he said whatever he said.
JJ come in peace, man.
I'm just saying. I think most NBA players don't want to fight. I don't think that's if someone said that about me, I'd be like totally, or like I wouldn't think it's offensive. I guess it's just a little.
I think most people fight over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think most people fight over a couple things, man. Money and the other thing that I don't really want to say. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? People fight over a few things out here, man. I don't think that
it's only a couple.
Yeah.
What's the other one, guys?
We gonna fight over. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it out loud, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a couple things we fighting over out here, man. So I don't think that the basketball court gonna boil over to the street. You know what I'm saying? Like we hoopers, you know what I'm saying? We not street guys. We hoopers, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to hoop and
you know what I took it as though, Chandler? I took it as like if you and we have a relationship, we know each other. I might say something that's a little harsh that people might not understand. That's our relationship. Like I could say like Chandler X, Y, and Z, and you will understand that I'm being funny, but the world, they're gonna take it how they're gonna take it.
So people are gonna gas it up, and then I might get my feelings.
And that's how, at the same time, I feel both sides of it though. Now, you know what I'm saying? I feel Myles on his side, and I feel the opposite side of it too, because it's like, dang, like, are we really talking about ball? Or are we talking about something
cool
else?
Or not?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about here? Like, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about here? Like,
yeah. Look, Bobby, I wanna ask you this, man, because when I seen Giannis hit that fadeaway the other day, I said he adding to his bag. Like he's still getting better. He averaging almost 33 points a game so far this season. Obviously, is going to be in the MVP running if he continues to go on this way. You've played with him for 6 seasons. Is this the best version of Giannis you've seen so far?
That's hard to say. I think like all my years here, he's almost been at 30 points and around the same rebounds and assists. So I just think that sometimes with a player like him, we kind of take for granted a little bit because, the things that he does, he been doing it for a minute now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Guys might get used to that. Guys might get used to him scoring 30 and 10, whatever it is. So sometimes, guys kind of take it for granted, but it's the best version of him. I can't say, man, because, I've seen so many so many versions of him. I would say more so on the leadership side, this is the best version I've seen him, talking more, interacting with guys more, just leading guys, being more vocal. I think my first 4 or 5 years here, he was more of a lead by example type of leader. Now I think that, with everything that's around and surrounding the team, I think that his sense of urgency is more so being vocal, and I like that for us.
Yeah, and I want to, and also I want to shine a light on your young fellow, Ryan Rollins.
Yes,
He's playing
sir.
incredibly well. I saw you showed him some love on Twitter and gave him that shout out. Did you know this breakout was coming, or are you surprised like everybody else? Because I know you've been in the trenches with him. You see him behind the scenes, and he's working. You saw this coming, huh?
Yeah. So it was actually crazy. Like I remember coming home during our mini camp in September and stuff, and I came home for like lunch and stuff, and we had like a couple hoop sessions on um, Monday through Thursday throughout the week, and obviously on the weekend we can go home or say do whatever you want to do on the weekend. But Monday you gotta be in the gym and hoop. And in the mini camps, I remember coming home from one of the mini camps early on in September, and Chef was at home cooking. And I remember I come on and told Chef, I said, hey, man, shoot, Ryan Rollins here. For real. I remember come on and tell him, like, hey, bro, hey, Ryan Rollins, hey, he here. Just his body, his demeanor, his pace with the game, staying out to practice, getting up extra shots, working on his reps, everything he basically works on out to practice. It's the same thing that he kind of just displays in the game. Great grit to his left hand, getting downhill. Just a great overall pro, man. It's always good to see guys that work hard, that dedicate themselves to the gym, just reap the benefits of hard work. And that's what we seen in Ryan Rollins this year, man. Just a guy that's being very, very well coached as well. Well coachable. And shout out to Rondo as well for always watching film with him, being around, being a sponge. Rondo being big for our guards this year as well. Just having him around, being that veteran leader. Obviously, Rondo, 2-time champ, basketball IQ out of this world. So having him around to help Ryan and Cole and Scoot and all these guys has been very critical for our start of the season.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And Bobby, we love a good Bobby Portis dust up. And Saturday night, we're going to show a clip here where there's a play where you gave Sabonis just a little shove in the back here. What happened here? Was this just a little frustration? Was this is nothing?
Nah, man, you just, first quarter action, I got a rebound. I just feel like he did some fake hustle stuff, died on the floor, kind of died into my knees a little bit. And I just told him, bro, like, hey, man, chill out with all that. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing crazy. I wasn't like I was trying to hurt him or nothing. I just told him, hey, man, chill out. I can't believe I got a tech for that, though, even though the refs, I told the refs, like, I got hurt like that.
You can't believe you got the tech. Yeah. You got his face. Put your finger in his face.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just protecting myself. I remember my 4th season.
No, that's where the tech is,
like
Bobby.
That, bro.
Here's the tech, Bobby.
Somebody
Bobby,
with the ball,
in the
fake
push.
hustle. Fake hustle, man. I just don't like fake hustle. Like fake hustle. It's the first quarter. It's 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. The ball on the ground. Like, ain't no reason for you to dive on that ball. Right? I already got the ball, bro. So you dive into the ball, you hit my knee. My knee kind of, do what it do a little bit, and I just protected myself. I didn't think I was gonna get a tech at all.
When they see those eyes open wide, BP, you're getting teed up. They know what time it is.
Instantly though, yeah, like they take me so fast, bro. They was calming me down. I said, all right, man, let me go and chill out for Doc put me in timeout again, man.
BP, the NBA Cup continues tomorrow. You guys got the Chicago Bulls. They're 6-1. They're playing well. What's the motivation, baby? What's the motivation? and
running back, man. We got to run it back.
Do you still have a piece of the last one left?
I like it.
What's the name of the show, man?
We got to run it back.
We got to run it back, man. We got to run it back, man. We got to run it back, man. That's the name of the show, man. I'm super excited for it. Obviously, our team won last year, but obviously a different dynamic to our team. New guys, trying to teach guys how to play the right way, how to play with each other, how to win. So, obviously we got a good team coming in here tomorrow. They're hot. They've been rolling to start the season, but I think our biggest thing is just worrying about us. Good teams don't lose 2 in a row. That's what I've been preaching all year long for the first 8 games. Obviously, we lost last game. Good teams don't lose 2 in a row. So I think our biggest thing is just going out there playing for each other, getting the ball hopping. For some reason, when we touch paint and can spray out for threes and get the ball hopping, the ball always finds who needs to shoot it on our team. Got a lot of good shooters. So it should be a fun game. Obviously, the stakes are going to be high anyway with 500K on the line. I think everybody's going to go out there and play as hard as they can.
Yeah, I know. It's the fact that, by the way, I think there'll be more eyes too, because I think last Friday's Cup games got a little bit diluted because that World Series Game 6 was on, and so people were just distracted.
Yeah.
I think everyone's watching tomorrow. By the way, we never really got a full, did you end up doing anything fun? I know you said something about wine, but that's a lot of wine. Did you do anything fun with the funny money or no?
Yeah, with the NBA Cup money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got my mom's house renovated.
Oh, I
there
love
we go.
this.
Yeah,
kitchen. Talk to me. I love a good reno story.
Kitchen,
baths.
bathrooms, new carpet. Got the walls painted. I just got everything just redone around my mom's crib. I bought my mom's crib in 2018, and when I bought it at the time, it was about 10, 13, 14 years old. So it's like the 20th year anniversary this year. So we just got it all renovated up to speed, got everything up to date. So it's been kind of fun, man, just to, take care of moms, put a smile on my mom's face, obviously. Yeah, obviously this year was tough. It was tough for mom, grandma died. So just want to, keep my mom smiling as much as I can, man. So I took my money and spent it on my mom's, man. So,
that's
let's
awesome.
get it.
Good son. Best son.
Solid. Yes, sir.
Bobby, before we let you go, I want to get your take on the whole John Morant situation in Memphis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He gets suspended for a game after scoring just 8 points in a loss and kind of doing the whole bit with the media. We've all had those conversations with coaches in the locker room, and they comment after a bad loss. And is it ever a good idea? Or have you ever had a situation with yourself or a teammate where is it ever anything good ever come of that, lashing out publicly to the media like that and being detrimental to the team? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, me personally, I don't think Bobby Portis could ever go to the media, and start rambling off and saying different things. I would get, written off so fast. You know what I'm saying? So I just think as a pro, you kind of just, take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, things not going to always go your way. Obviously, he has a coaching change as well, probably used to what Taylor Jenkins was wanting, probably used to the system they was running, having the ball more, whatever it is. So with the new coach coming in, it's always tough with an adjustment early on. So probably some little back and forth from the player and the coach. But at the same time, as the franchise leader of the team, as the guy making the big bucks on the team, you got to, be a pro's pro. Take it with a grain of salt. Things not going to always go your way, but you got guys on your team that's looking up to you now as the big bro, as the veteran of the team. Don't want to, lose the locker room in any way. You want to always have your guys riding for you on the court. So definitely not something that I would want to see keep happening from him. Great guy, got his own shoe, great role model. Guys, little kids really look up to him a lot. So. Definitely, hopefully he can learn from that situation and, just move on from it and keep playing good ball, keep playing with joy, find that joy again. The game is fun when you play it the right way, and obviously winning take care of everything. So get a couple wins, everything will feel better.
Last question. This Giannis preventing robbery of a woman whose purse was being stolen. Is that real?
Man, that's so cap. That's so cap. Man, that's so cap. Man,
why is that even said out loud?
Hey, man. Hey,
I never know what to believe.
I don't either.
Fun
y'all
fact,
thought
man.
that was the truth?
Well, I had to ask.
It was last week. We was somewhere last week, man. We had like a little costume party. Everybody dressed up in their little costumes, whatever it was. And I remember the next day we had practice or a game or something. I think we had the Kings the next day. And I remember he came in with the black eye, and I'm like, bro, like, what? You good? He like, nah, man. I was in the robbery. I was in the grocery store at Pick and Save. I said, man, cap. And I didn't know he was going to go to the media with it, man. That's cap, man. Y'all believe in that,
having
man.
some fun.
Something wrong with y'all, man.
couldn't
Y'all
believe
believe in
it.
that, something wrong with y'all.
Do it.
Pick and save. I don't think y'all
Pick and save is too much.
That's where he lost.
Man, hey, man, somebody got
Yeah.
a video of that by now. With all this social media
That's what I'm saying.
and all this stuff going on, all these cameras around, somebody
TMZ would have
got a
been
video
had the
of that.
footage.
Come
TMZ
on,
would pay
man.
for that so fast.
Somebody
man.
would have went there. TMZ would have went there and paid for that.
Yeah.
Easy.
I thought so, and because
No,
nobody
that
was
off
really
easy.
running with it, but I'm like, well, we got Bobby
Not
on.
buying.
Might as well get it confirmed one way. Yeah, the pick and save was too much. I think he went too far by naming it.
TMZ would have
what a
gave
weird
Pick and
story.
say 50,000. They would have took it.
50,000. They
Oh,
would have given
God, give him
500.
500.
You know what? We there it is. That's called journalism. It's now confirmed lie. Bobby, as always, appreciate the time and good luck tomorrow. We'll talk
Good
soon.
luck.
Appreciate
Bobby.
y'all, man. Let's get it.
Sir.
Let's get it, man. I'm ready
Yeah.
for this
500.
in-season cup.
Heck yeah, Vegas. Yes. All right,
Let's
we'll
go.
take a quick break. We'll do a little more on the other side.
Run it up, then run it back. Run it up, run it back.